And you found the quick review, and this is inequalities and negation. So I just want to quickly review how to graph inequality. So the key, of course, is the inequality symbol. And because our variable is on the left and number on the right, we're ready to graph this. Now, the arrowhead pointing to the right is a greater than. So we want all values greater than -1. So I like to do my graphing above, circle over the -1, arrow to the right. Right? And so that's all the values, any value underneath that is part of the solution. So, again, technically you're supposed to put it on the number line, but what happens is when it's on the number line, it's not so clear to see. And so I like you guys to graph them above. It's a little bit more clear. All right, so x greater than -1. Now, what if this would have been a greater than or equal to? Well, all we do then is color in this and make it a dot on the end. And that indicates that that number is included, right? Now, -1's part of the solution as well as any value larger than -1, right? That's the idea. All right, I think I want this one next. Maybe not. Let's go over here. All right, so n less than 4. So again, we've got a less than. We know we're going the 4 is not included, so circle over the 4, arrow to the right. Again, technically, the graph goes on the number line, but then again, if you're doing it in pencil, hard to see. And again, if we wanted to do a less than or equal to, we would simply color in that 4. Okay, no big deal. How about negation? Negation. Okay, so you have to remember how to take care of negating an inequality or unnegating the inequality. And it's pretty simplistic, right? Keep everything where it is. Reverse your symbol. If it had an equal to, the unnegated will not have equal to. If it did not have equal to, then the unnegated is the opposite and therefore will have equal to. So it's complete opposites. You got to reverse the symbol. If it had an equal to part, don't put an equal to part. If it didn't have an equal to part, put an equal to part. Okay, so this is clearly circle over the 3 and an arrow to the left, and any value that is less than 3 would be part of the solution to that inequality. All right, and then don't forget here, I've got a double situation here. I've got negation, and I also have the variable on the left, or the variable on the right, and the number on the left. Okay, so if we unnegate this, I get -2. This is going to become a less than or equal to, right? And then y. And I keep trying to tell you guys, if you graph this, a lot of you are going to get it wrong. So swap sides, put the y on the left, put the -2 on the right, and remember, whenever we do that, what happens to our symbol? Our symbol reverses. Now, when I put the dot over the -2, now my arrow will go in the same direction as the inequality symbol. That only happens when the variable's on the left. And our brain likes those a lot better. This is any value greater than or equal to -2. All right, that's it.